Rose is like, oh, I gotta find Leonardo DiCaprio. His name's Jack.
How old was I when I first watched Titanic?
I think I was in 3rd grade.
I must have been 10.
Probably in middle school.
I remember I thought Leo died at the end, like the actor actually died, because I was that small.
I think I could give like a pretty decent summary.
So it starts with, there's a bunch of ocean scientists. They are looking for this big ass sapphire. I can't remember anything about the necklace except for that maybe it was green.
They bring this old lady in who is Rose, but they don't know that. I guess she's like the last surviving member, or not member, but the last survivor. It's not a club. Or if it is a club, it's a really sad club.
She says something like, it's been 84 years.
And then it flashes back. She has this like floppy hat on and she like looks up at the Titanic and I'm like, you're about to die. How do they meet?
He was working on the Titanic and she was there on vacation.
I remember they like hate each other at first.
I'm pretty sure she has a fiance.
She's like dating that guy who's an asshole, and I forget the actor's name. Is it Billy Zane? Fresh off his role in The Mummy.
Eventually, like Rose and Jack like start flirting and hanging out.
They get on like the wire railings and she gets all the way up and she's like about to cry and freak out and then he holds her.
I remember some scene where he goes to fancy dinner.
Jack is on top of the staircase like, Madame, and he's like all dressed up. And she's like, where'd he get this tuxedo? I thought he was a poor person.
I really don't remember anything except for she's like, paint me like one of your French girls.
That was when I remember, I was like, oh, so that's what my boobs are supposed to look like.
She's got her hand up like this. So you can like really see the necklace. Oh God, my core.
They have this like romantic thing where they run through the boat and they're holding hands and they're like laughing.
They have sex in the car.
It's this really sexy scene where like they're all sweaty and like the car's all sweated up and they're like, ugh.
Was that the hand? That's what the hand looked like.
I was like, wow, that must have been some good sex.
The ship hits an iceberg.
And everyone starts freaking out and everyone like explodes.
I think there's like a brief moment where everyone's like, it's cool, it's chill, it's fine, like no one's dying. And then everyone starts dying.
Rose and Jack are working hard to get out of this boat. Meanwhile, Billy Zane has not checked in with his fiance.
He gets all mad and frames Leonardo DiCaprio and puts the necklace in Leonardo DiCaprio's pocket.
We're gonna like lock him up. We're gonna put him in prison on the ship.
Rose is trying to get this handcuff thing unlocked. And eventually she gets it unlocked or she hits it with an axe.
And then they start wading through and then there's all these gates that are shut and the lights are going out.
Billy Zane is like, are you kidding me? This guy's still alive.
They're putting all like the women and children on board and all the men are staying behind. Except for I think like Billy Zane is like, I'm an asshole.
And he forces himself on one of the rescue boats.
Did he like disguise himself as a woman or child in like a big blanket?
The ship's sinking this whole time. And then at one point it like breaks in half.
And that made for some really fun action shots of like people like falling and to their horrible death.
They're in the middle of the ocean, there's no light, it's in the middle of the night, and then they find a door.
It was like a wooden board.
Rose is like, don't worry, there's enough space. And Jack is like, I'm too cold to try to figure this out.
Rose gets on it, and Jack does not.
Jack froze to death.
She's like, I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. And then for some reason she falls asleep, I think. And then she lets go of him.
A rescue boat comes. I think she like ends up going into the water and like finds a whistle and is like, but they find her. And then she like makes it to wherever they're going. America?
Wait, are they going to America? No. Are they in Italy?
We cut back to the story and everyone's really sad and everyone has a lot of questions and she's like, don't worry about it.
She still had the heart of the ocean.
I think it got thrown into the ocean at the end. But I think I'm just remembering that from Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again.
But I thought the old lady dropped it into the ocean in the end.
She dies?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you.
I think I got everything. I hope I didn't miss anything. I probably did.